Welcome, guys. We have a problem on our hands. We got lots of things to work through tonight, DJ. Our our pages are booked. Dr. Juicebox Guy, you got a lot in your hands. We got teams to begin to save.
Yeah, your schedule's absolutely packed. This is a complete disaster. Everyone's trying to get into playoffs. They are all having these struggles, and it's just a nightmare today.
All right, well, we better get started, boys. Bring them in.
I'll bring him in. I got the first one here. Akuma. They've been struggling a little bit. They've been teetering on the edge here, but the biggest problem we've been having with Akuma, they've told me a little bit about it, was just their flexibility. Right? They've had a couple joint pains here and there, trying to really get things moving and grooving. Dr. Juice Moxai, anything you guys can prescribe to Akuma to get them moving around again?
Yeah, definitely. So, in terms of flexibility, you definitely want to get some fish oil in those joints, whether you're picking on a fizz, bringing
Okay.
them to the table, just,
Okay.
get some of that in, whether it's pill form, true to life,
Fish oil.
just make sure that's in there. Also, some hot yoga. It limbers you up, gets the sweat out, makes you bendy, gets you things, and maybe you'll end up looking like a little bit Ivern.
Dude, I'm all about yoga. I'm gonna be the first guy to say it. Yoga is like one of the best things for the body, but pills are just they're part of the system. And if you go with the system, you're systematically gonna get worse and worse. You gotta smoke it.
Okay. Anything in particular that we should
Smoke
be smoking?
fish oil.
Smoke fish oil. Okay, got it. Fish oil smoke. Okay. I think that makes a lot of sense in a weird way. Got it. Okay. I'll relate it.
Okay, doctor. The first thing that I have on the schedule. Oh, hold on. Sorry, Mike. Yeah, there we go. So it's orbital. They are they say their eyesight's fine, but it's their appendix. The appendix is killing them, and their lungs are killing them, and they just can't breathe. They can't keep up with Alistair with Palm Goat. Assisted, he's on assisted breathing right now, and he needs your help. They need your help, doctor, so badly.
So water aerobics, they're much better for you. You still get the aerobic. The cardiovascular system does get yourself going and it can help you with those breathing problems. If it continues at this rate, though, we may need to break out the iron lung, just trap them in there, suction it all out, give them some new ones, and just move on from there. If it has to be, that we move on from assisted, maybe that's we'll get the DNRs. Don't you worry.
I wait. Just don't use Chrome. I'm pretty sure the government tracks it anyway. And like everything you type, they're just watching. All right, they're watching it all, man. You gotta use
Oh.
Firefox. You gotta use IE. You gotta. Oh, you meant the Chrome? Oh, don't use the don't use that team, man. Use a different team. That's a bad team.
I agree. I'm in 100%
Just cut it
on
out.
that ship.
Just. You know what I'm saying? Just slice it and dice it, and then I don't know, make like a nice drink a nice rosé. That's what I think, dude.
Okay,
Oh.
we got to keep moving. This team here is they got a really bad leg. They've fallen and they've fallen hard. Lotus. They got broken bones, broken communications. This team was like top tier and then just face plummeted, face first into the ground, like blood all over their face and everything. They're going to need surgery at least, something.
Which is definitely something we can handle here at Excellency Inn. We do have a top tier heart surgeon on deck. We even have, an herbologist here to make sure that those pedals stay strong. In terms of, falling down, we'll get them some splints. We'll build them up a little bit as a team. I do think overall we are going to have to get some more medicine in. I do have Dr. Shen on standby. He's a stellar doc. He's always on call, always jumping to the rescue whenever he is needed, and he does unite us here as a staff.
Oh, and it means a lot to me that you would consider me a top heart surgeon. I will get to work immediately. Just give me the proper PPE and maybe like some of those nice little mitts you guys wear from time to time, and I'll take a scalpel. I'll get in there. And because my heart is just thumping, they can have mine. It'll get them so far.
So,
But
DJ,
right now,
who is this guy?
I don't know. I think he's the doctor that Orbital brought in because they weren't very happy with your last diagnosis of that one draft they had.
Who am I?
So they looked for some other help, and I think they might have some connections with the higher ups. So that's I think that's the explanation, sir.
I do have connection with the higher ups.
So we're gonna have to keep moving because all of my diagnoses are final. No second opinions to be had. Lotus, we'll send you the referral. Shen will get you covered. Next, who's on the chopping block?
Okay.
Table.
Yes, sir. It's the boomers. So they also seem to not like appendices, but what they're really struggling with, sir, is their brain. It just seems to shut off on them from time to time. They have issues with memory. They're talking about loss of focus. They just can't keep things together. Sometimes it's just all spiraling out of control in some of their days. So they really need your help analyzing their brains, sir.
Okay, no worries. We have a great guy, Scarecrow. He's been here before. Stellar reviews, that guy. If you hit him up on Yelp, he'll give you a 5-star no matter the asking price. So definitely be sure to check up on that. We'll also get you in touch with Lilia. We can put them into this nice little dream coma so that they don't have to actually remember these last couple games that they've had. They can forget all about them. We'll wheel in a new team. We'll get something going that way. But overall, I think that we can short circuit them a little bit. Maybe get Kennen in, right? Just a little bit. Bzz, 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 they'll be good
We
to
have
go.
an emergency, guys. We got a straight up emergency. I'm getting word now. Bucky's is dying as we speak. They are on life support. They're having to be rushed into the hospital. Please, someone, Juicebox guy, save them.
Oh my god, Buckies are dying! Somebody save them! Mom!
Is there anything we can do?
Oh no, they're dead, man. Just yeah.
Oh.
That's cool.
All right.
He is correct.
Right.
I don't know who this homeless guy is,
Do you know?
but unfortunately, Jim, he is dead.
Is there gonna be catering at the funeral? I don't want to get ahead of my. I assume I'm invited.
I can check in on that for you, sir, but I don't think catering goes to the Stratosphere. I'm sorry.
If we can send GME to the moon, DJ, we can get some freaking catering there. Come on.
I would hope so,
what is
sir.
with these questions?
But we couldn't get Bucky's there, so
It's a corpse, all right? You know what to do with it. Chuck it out back. Let the squirrels get it. We got more patience. Come on.
Also, sir, unfortunately, while we were dealing with Bucky's, I actually got a call from the boomers. Papa Francesco has decided to forego science, and they've decided to ignore the diagnosis and rely on a necromancer. Apparently, Palm Goat has recently taken up necromancy, and they've decided to just hope that Palm Goat can raise them from the dead if and when it does happen. So unfortunately, they're no longer going to be on our client list. I'm sorry, sir.
These amateurs, necromancy in this day and age, it is 2020. That ship has sailed. It's done and dusted here. We cannot be relying on these herbologists and their freaky medicine.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of seeing a necromancer right now. I think that they got it all handled, dude.
What?
It sounds a bit. I mean, I gotta trust Juicebox guy with the medical profession here. It seems like he's come more prepared on the evening, so I got one last patient. They've really been struggling a lot in a few areas, but my notes here indicate that they have two main problems. One, they've been bitten by a spider by the name of Elise. Not sure what that's about. I'm not sure if it was poisonous or what, but the other problem is the rap was really bad. It says they got bad bars, so I don't know. I'm a little confused. Maybe someone with a PhD could help me out.
Well, who is it? Necrox?
It's New Age.
See, it's just like new metal. The kids come in, they think they can do it better than the ones that were before, and that's why their bars are lacking, right? It's these new age bars. They got the hippie music with the bump 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 bump, and then you just can't just relax with a nice delicious gin and tonic. You gotta get some frou strawberry daiquiri, and and the spider thing, don't even get me started. Like, why are you hanging out near spiders? They are kill on sight, never to be had. Just no, don't play with
something
spiders.
About Elise top. I didn't really get it anyway. Juicebox guy, same opinion.
It's a bit of top gap. The team is.
Okay. All right, I'll let him know. Top gap.
Sage advice if I've ever heard it. This
Yeah.
we may have truly found ourselves a prodigy. Oh wait, look, doctor, your favorite client is here. VVO has just walked in the door. You know, they come here just regularly. After
Yes.
every first game they have, they love to come visit us. It's just always an incredible time. They're such big fans of yours, doctor. It
Yeah,
looks like
as they should be.
they've written down here that they are having a little bit of trouble with some screaming. You know, they have a lot of lung capacity, but they use it a lot as they yell across the map. And I think by game 2, their lungs are just kind of used up sometimes. Maybe that's why they are such repeat customers here at the clinic. Is there anything you can do? Maybe some sort of discount or special advice for our favorite clients after game 1?
Oh,
No, I
definitely.
just want to say I have plenty of repeat customers, and that's how you build a repertoire. You
I don't
can't
think that's the word.
you can't come out and expect people to come into your basement with you on the first meeting.
This isn't a basement juice box. This is a hospital. There's lights and like nurses. Like
Is this guy giving advice from a basement? Are you in a basement?
there's we have tiling, not shag carpet. Where are
Wait,
you?
is Catalyst and FGCU down there with you? Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. I guess we're never gonna get an answer to that
Anyway,
question.
listen, Jimmy Boy, Jimmy Opalamine, Jimmy Jiminist, Jimmy Crack Corn, and I don't care. I got a deal for you. If you're talking too loud and you can't hear each other, just buy one of these megaphones. We use them at the hospital all the time when we're calling for stat blue. Somebody's coding on the other end. We just pull up a bullhorn and you go, "Dut, dut, dut," and all of a sudden everybody comes running. So definitely grab yourself a deal on those. I can give you, since you're here so often, 2% off. So the bill just comes to, well, you got to subtract the insurance, $750,000. Does that sound good? Just I'll send it to Stingus. He knows what to do with it. Don't worry.
Sounds right to me.
FGCU, FGC.
Wait,
Uh,
guys, look. It's Glaive. It's Glaive. Oh, Glaive. Why can't all our patients be like Glaive? Man, they're so healthy. Can you even find a single thing wrong with them, doctor? I mean, look at that specimen. Just so strategic, so intelligent. All the organs working together properly. They're practically untouchable.
I do wish they would wear a shirt more often. This is, after all, a hospital. The hygienics. Come on, guys. It's just be a little bit considerate to the rest of the patients here. They're dying, in case you didn't notice.
or
But
in
no,
Bucky's case, quite literally already dead.
semantics, Necrox. I mean, do we really need to beat a dead horse at this point? But no, Glyph. I mean, the charts they came back fine. Everything's running. You do get that weird leak where sometimes you go 1-1. We'll plug that up with some naproxen or something like that. But yeah, do that. Slap a bandage on it. Wear a shirt in public, and yeah, good to go. Send it.
Free the nipple, dude. You gotta free the nip. You can't keep such beautiful specimens of.
I have a question. Doctor, is he your partner? Who let him in here?
I've been asking this the whole time.
I
Let the
thought you
whole
brought him
discuss-
in.
You came to
Who,
my wedding.
who made the Zoom call public? Who posted
Um,
this in the Discord?
Sir, the document on the hospital network says that he's your second cousin twice removed, and that he came here to bring you some herbs, I guess. It's a bit of a weird one. I've never really seen something like this before, but supposedly you're related. You guys can hash that one out later.
How's Margaret doing, dude?
We're definitely going to hash something out, but unless we have any more patients, I think it's about nap o'clock. So
Wait,
We gotta
doctor,
get
I
outta
do,
here, man.
doctor, I have to do, I'm just so worried. The patient list is over, but I have to ask you. You've seen all the patients today. Which one of them isn't gonna make it?
well, are we counting the corpse in the corner, or are we counting juice box as well? Like, I mean, what is my limitations here?
Well, I mean, there are six there are like there's typically six people that walk out alive. We've got the one corpse that came in, so there should be one spot left. And I'm just so worried. I don't know who it is. I just want to hear your expertise. Who's not gonna make it, Doctor?
After reviewing the charts, actually, let me just double check these charts. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh no, that's not good. Um, it's it's new age, DJ. I hate to say it, but when you start low, you can't go up. It's only down from there.
It's a depressing thing for all of us. But could you check for me if there's going to be catering at the funeral?
Can you also get that invoice sent out promptly? I want to get it to them before the thing happens. I That really needs to get paid. I got my third yacht. It's on retainer. I got to get that check out.
Yeah, yes, sir. I'll take care of that right away, and I
Alright.
will check if we can get catering into the Stratosphere, Mister Juice Box guy. I suppose.
Nice, dude.
Let's all take a moment of silence for New Age's doctor has pronounced them dead and therefore out of playoffs. It was my patient that I brought in hopes to get them cured tonight, but with Doctor then just giving him the thumbs down, there's no choice. If we could all just bow our heads in a moment of respect. Alright, that's enough respect. Potato Senpai deserves no more. Alright, with that being said though, the doctor has made his decision and we're going to throw it right over to the analyst test tonight with myself and DJ to break down the matchups we got for you tonight. Stay tuned.